Hey, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a great Friday, kicking off the weekend strong. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for watching the live. We're at the beach. For anybody that's in San Diego, you probably can tell what beach this is. Hey, welcome in, everybody. What's everybody up to? Any plans this weekend? I know it's a 3-day weekend for most people. Anybody coming out to the beach? Parking wasn't that bad, actually. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Hey, привет, hello, welcome in. Hello. Sorry, I can't read that. What language is that, my friend?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the like. It's a hot day. I'm gonna take everybody swimming here. Let's get up in this. We're actually gonna keep walking till we hopefully find some leopard sharks. On the other side of this beach, there's leopard sharks. I don't know if they're out today. I don't know if they're gonna be in the shallow water. But for anybody that's in San Diego and you're ever wanting to see some leopard sharks, we're actually walking towards there right now. They usually come out this time of year, so the visibility looks decent, as you guys can tell. Kick the water? Yeah, for sure, man. What language is that, by the way? But yeah, check this out. We're gonna kick the water. We're not gonna kick the sharks, though. We're walking towards the leopard sharks. Hopefully we can find them here. I'm in San Diego, my friend. Where are you watching from? This is San Diego, California. Hey, thanks for liking the live, guys. I appreciate you guys. Welcome in. Texas in the house. Brazil, what's up? Welcome in from Brazil. We got some homies playing a little bit of kickball over here. DC, Edward from DC, welcome in. Wow, this water's coming in. No, this is San Diego. What up, Braden, welcome in, bro, welcome in. We're looking for some leopard sharks today, Braden. Hopefully the visibility looks good enough. Hopefully we can maybe spot a few. If not, I know it's a hot day, so we're gonna go in and just cool down a little bit in here. Where's Galveston Beach? That's on the East Coast, right? I believe. Oh, you're fine. I went live yesterday too. I don't know if maybe you weren't online because you had school the next day, but I went live. I did a different format, so I wonder if the notifications even go out because I did a different format. So Edward, what's up, bro? I'm just, you know what? It finally got hot in San Diego. So when it gets hot, me and everybody else here, we finally, we're gonna cool down. We're gonna start the weekend right. We're gonna cool down. What about you, Edward? Any big plans this weekend? I hope at least you have Monday off. So we're at the beach. Some people are surfing, some people are playing frisbee. We're gonna go look for some leopard sharks. That's one thing we're gonna do. Oh, okay, for sure. Sounds good, Brayden. Yeah, I was just making sure the notifications went out because I did do a different format. So for the last few times I've been coming here, it's been so cloudy, but you can tell it's officially warm in San Diego when it's completely sunny skies over here. What's up, Ahmed? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up? What are you up to today, Ahmed? Any big plans for the weekend? That's a pretty cool tent. I haven't seen one like that. That's like literally a standing tent, huh? That's pretty nice. Monday off. There you go. That's what's up. Ocean City Beach. Where's that? Where's Ocean City Beach at? That's a good beach to head to. Hey, anytime you're close to a beach, you know you did something right. So. And the best thing about San Diego beaches are the parking's absolutely free. And I hope I don't jinx it because I know San Diego's starting to charge for everything lately. But for now, most of the beaches are free for parking. So, which means everything else is obviously free if parking's free. That's one thing we have over LA beaches. I feel like when you go out there, everything, they'll charge you for it. Eastern Shore, Maryland. Oh, that's what's up. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I have a cousin that lives out there in Maryland. She loves it. It's she moved from San Diego out there. Obviously, it's like better cost of living and stuff. So, but she's liking it out there. Homie right here is building a sandcastle. It looks like. He's got time before the shore gets in. Before the tide gets in, I mean. They're about to ride some waves right here. It's decent waves today. It looks like 2-footers, nothing too intense. Last time I was here, a pretty intense stingray stung my foot, but I was swimming, so I mean, that's one thing. But there's a lot of stingrays around this part of the beach. They hang out in the shallow, so you always have to watch out. Boring week at school. Hey, boring's good sometimes, right? As long as it goes by. Hey, at least everybody has Monday off, right? I'm sure that builds a little bit of excitement. Boring week, huh? What is it, like the first or second week of school? I know it usually starts off pretty slow and then it starts picking up. We're almost at that time of the year where next thing you know, it'll be the holidays and then it'll be a new year. So almost, wow, pretty soon it'll be 2026. No vibes, no vibes at school, huh? It's a nice day out here. For anybody that's near a beach, I hope you guys can make it to one of your local beaches at least. The water's nice today. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate you for doing so. Anybody else going to the beach? Anybody going anywhere this weekend? Any big plans? We're doing the beach today for anybody that's going to be watching and subscribing a little bit later. We're going to go, there's a night market, so we're going to go check that at too late. Just chilling out. Braden, no camping trip? Didn't you have another camping trip coming up? Where's the cars? Oh, where you been? Oh, Nemesis, were you here for the last few car shows? It was a pretty good one. I hope you were here for the last one. Yeah, you were there for that one? Yeah. Did you watch the video? I put a full video out. I feel like if you watched the live, you saw most of what was in the video. There was a few things I recorded afterwards, but there's a car show next weekend. I was at a live event yesterday. I don't know if I don't think you saw that live, but it was different types though. It wasn't exotic cars. It was more classic cars. There was a few Impalas, a few lowriders. There was a few Mustangs there too, but nothing too crazy. But I went yesterday. I live streamed for about an hour or so. So last night, yeah, it was last night around. By the time I got off work and made it down there, heavy traffic on Thursdays. So by the time I made it down there, there's a lot of people here today. But by the time I made it down there, it was like 6:30. Oh, you saw it? Yeah. It was an all right car show. It wasn't as busy as we all expected it because it rained a little bit earlier. We had a tropical storm come in. It was hella humid. It felt like we were in the East Coast or on a tropical island. It was really sticky all day yesterday. Yeah. So I felt what everybody on the East Coast feels with the humidity because it was really sticky yesterday. Oh, look at all these, guys. Look at all these. Today we're gonna go look for some leopard sharks, some stingrays, depending on how good the visibility is when we make it over there. So. Oh, big time, Nemesis. Yeah, you're right about that. San Diego over the years has become more humid, but nowhere near the East Coast. So when we even feel a little bit of heat or humidity, like today was like the mid 80s, depending on what part of San Diego you're at. It's pretty intense, but yeah, we're not used to it at all out here. Yeah, big time, bro. No, you're right. When it comes to weather, we're spoiled, but you guys have better cost of living and stuff like that. And taxes, you guys have better taxes than we do. We're like taxed on everything, but as far as weather goes, that's one thing that's like hands down. You are right. That's why it's hard for anybody to leave San Diego. Once you come out here and you kind of figure out the lifestyle, Like for an average 1-bedroom apartment, it's 2,000, over 2,000. Average is like 2,000 to over $2,000. So I'm assuming that's a lot. So this week's been good for you guys, Braden, weather-wise out there. You know it's hot when we're at the beach. I mean, sometimes we're at the beach anyway, just streaming, because, I mean, just to mix it up a little bit. Well, I know some states, you guys are kind of getting ready for fall weather, so we're barely hitting summer. About a week ago is when we finally started feeling the heat, so it's a little bit different. Wow, that wave came out of nowhere. Where's these leopard sharks at? Oh, there's way too many people. They might be scared away at this point. Damn, it's been 102 with 90% humidity here. Wow, Louisiana's no joke. Wow. Look, that's what I'm saying. That's why I try not to talk about the weather too much, because I'm like, we're kind of spoiled out here. So, wow, how do you do it? Well, I'm sure you get acclimated to the weather at one point, but mad props to you guys. And I'm assuming you guys have AC everywhere. But either way, that's tough. That humidity's like crazy. We had a glimpse of that yesterday, and it was no joke. Damn, 102. That's no joke. Wow. Well, I'm assuming you're almost out of it, right? It must be pretty soon that you guys are going to be done. And it's going to start cooling down a little bit. Check out these kayakers. They're coming in. Let me go ask them if they've seen any leopard sharks today. Maybe we could find some leopard sharks. They would have seen them because they get a pretty good view from up there. Oh, did you see him? Oh, he got knocked down. That wave knocked him down. Hey, did you see any leopard sharks in there? Did you guys see any leopard sharks? What? Did you see any leopard sharks?
Yes.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys need help? You guys got this? Let's bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Alrighty. Hell yeah, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Do you need help? You got this?
We're kind of here to help catch our boats, but I don't know where they
Welcome
are
back.
today.
Welcome back. Hell yeah, you made it. You guys made it. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Oh, here, we're gonna hold on to this. We're gonna bring you guys in. Hell yeah, welcome back. Yeah, they came out of nowhere, huh, Braden? Yeah, check this out. You know what it is? Because it's something you can do here. You go rent out these kayaks, and what they do is they take you all the way. Let me show you guys where they take you. They'll take you all the way there, and that is La Jolla Cove. And what you do in La Jolla Cove is there's a few sea caves. You can go under the caves. It's pretty nice. There's a bunch of sea lions down there. So he said he saw some leopard sharks though, so that's a good indicator. They came out of nowhere, you're right. There's a few more coming in. They're a little bit further, so I don't think we're gonna see them. It's definitely a nice, it's a good time to go out there. It's definitely a good time. You get a kayak. You have a guide unless you want to go alone, but most of the time you go in a group of like 10. They'll show you the caves. They'll show you all around here. Hey, welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining the live. We're at the beach. It's a beach day. We're gonna probably go to a car show next weekend. I don't think there's any this weekend unless one of the homies was in the chat yesterday. He was telling me there's one in Orange County. So it's worth the drive, but it was kind of too hot today. I didn't plan it right. Oh, that one. Wow. We both felt that one. That was a good wave. I wish the tide was a little bit lower. I'll show you guys the caves. There's some caves you can walk to over here. But it's way too high tide today. Especially because I'm walking around with gear that I can't get wet right now. So all right, so this is where around the leopard sharks are at. So let's see if anybody's, let's see if we see anybody snorkeling, because then they would have the best idea if they're out here. Is there any leopard sharks over here? Is there any leopard sharks over here? Where, have you seen some today? I know they're out here. I just haven't seen any lately on YouTube. You want to say what's up? They're 350. Yeah, say what's up. Say Braden's here. Yeah. Walking visuals. All right, appreciate it, man. Have a good day out here. Look at this house. Who wants to live here? Look at this house. Look at that staircase. Other than it literally being on the edge of that cliff, but it's a pretty epic house. What's the time here? The time is almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:59. How about you? What time is it from where you're watching? It's 8:59 for you. Yeah, it's already nighttime. You guys are ahead of us. Thanks for watching, Nayan. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it.
Come on, Isla, watch out.
Look at this house. I dedicate this house for you for watching. This is all yours. This is a really nice restaurant, the Marine Room Restaurant. For anybody that's ever wants to look for some leopard sharks in La Jolla, this is where they're at. Right in front of the Marine Room, right here. It's 6:30 in the morning. Yo, what up, Gilbert? I was literally just talking to them about you, bro. I was just telling them how you told me that there's one out there. I just didn't plan it out right. I had some family come over last minute, but yeah, no car show today, man. But thanks for the heads up. I'm definitely gonna research that scene a little bit more so I can make it out there. Especially because it's not that far. That's not that far at all. Are you going? Yeah, the beach, bro. I'm sure you've been to San Diego, but what beach do you usually go to when you're in San Diego? This is a really good one, La Jolla. La Jolla Shores, La Jolla Cove. Wow, 6:30 in the morning. You're up early, huh? You're not sleeping in. It's a day off today. There's some caves over here, but it's really high tide or I'd make it out there. Look at this house. Would you guys live here, or is it too close to this cliff right here? I don't know, it's kind of sketch, right? Imagine if that's your bedroom and something happens. Oh, look at the moon right there too. Yeah, it's way, I mean, I love the fanciness. It looks clean, but it's way too close. You're literally on the edge right there. Look how close that is. But what a view, right? And I've never seen anybody, sometimes you'll see the lights on, but I've never seen anybody like partying, or I don't know if it's like yeah, for a flood or tsunami. Look at this one. It's a nice house. No trespassing.